November 1st isn't just the start of a new month, it's also National Cook for Your Pets Day. Now, it might seem like a lot of work to some of you, but many people actually prepare homemade meals for their pets, including friend to the show, Meg Vanderkruik. Now, she is passionate about cooking for her pups, and she recently showed me how to do so as well. Take a look. All right, Meg, I know that normally you're cooking for us humans, so I want to hear how you got into cooking for your pup.
Well, it's actually a pretty interesting story, and it's a long one, so I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version. In 2019, our oldest dog, we took him in for a well check, thinking maybe they just tell us he was a little bit overweight and had some arthritis, and they actually said that his blood work showed indicators for stage 4, beginning of stage 4 kidney disease.
Oh, no.
We were wrecked, Christine. I mean, he was 10 years old, like, seemed healthy. He lives indoors. We were just shocked. And so we went home armed with a huge bag of really expensive prescription food. They said, you have 3 to 6 months left. Make them the best 3 to 6 months you can and bring them in for regular monitoring. So I came home and I started researching real food because I myself have chronic health issues. I've had all my whole life. And I find that my body performs optimally when I'm fueling it with real food. And at a year of eating homemade, home-cooked food, he had no indicators for kidney disease at all. And he's still with us today, healthier than ever.
Oh my gosh. Listen, we all do. Our pets are members of our family. So thank goodness. I'm so happy to hear that. And I love that the things we're making today are easy, but delicious and healthy. And of course they need to be delicious so that the dogs will, obviously dig right in. So the first one is just dog chews. What do we need for that one?
Yeah, now this one is really interesting. I was kind of shocked when I found this. So dogs with kidney disease, you have to eliminate phosphorus from their diet. So that was my first thing to do for him, was to figure out what I could feed him that didn't have the phosphorus in it, like dog chews and bones with lots of meat. Dogs can have sweet potatoes. Now, your regular sweet potato, this is a 1-ingredient treat. I slice them very thin. I have a dehydrator, but you could also do this in the oven if you'd like.
Oh, good.
But a few hours in the dehydrator, it makes like a sweet potato chip. But I will say my younger dog loved these from the start. My older dog took a little bit of coercing into them because he had a life of bones and things like that and jerky. So for him, I would actually break him up small into his food the first couple weeks.
Oh, great.
And then he started to like the taste, and now he literally dances like this, all 4 feet, whenever I pull the tin out that holds the sweet potato.
It's the sweet potato dance. Everybody's doing it. I love it. All right, second treat you have is something that actually features one of my favorites, and that is bananas. What are the ingredients for that?
And so these are 3-ingredient banana bread treats for dogs. It's just bananas, old-fashioned oats, and eggs. And you can bake them up as big or as little as you want, depending on the size of your dog. And they love them. My kids actually, right out of the oven, will even dunk these in maple syrup and eat them themselves.
Oh, yum. This is incredible. I've never even thought to give Uno bananas, so this is fabulous. So easy breezy. Oh, I do want to ask you, for the treats that you're making today, how long will they last? Let's talk storage.
Okay, so sweet potato treats, those are pretty good indefinitely if you do them in a dehydrator.
Good.
In the oven, you can't get them quite as crisp and dry as a dehydrator. So I would say a couple weeks on those. Just watch them if they have any kind of flexibility. Got it. The bananas make them spoil faster. I actually take out how many I'm going to use in a couple days' time, and I freeze the rest.
Perfect.
This makes a big batch, and you can just freeze them, pop them in a Ziploc bag, and take out as many as you need.
Perfecto. And then you have a dog biscuit. Let's talk about the ingredients for that one. They all love the biscuits.
Oh, they do. And my dogs are chewers. I don't know about your dog.
Oh,
your
yes.
dog's name is Uno, right?
Uno, yep. He is.
Dogs love to chew. They need a crispy biscuit. And so I wanted to make my dogs a little dog bone, kind of like the milk bones you see at the store, but healthier. Right. One of the top 5 allergens for dogs is wheat. So this is made with a gluten-free flour. You can absolutely use regular all-purpose flour if you like, but the other ingredients are peanut butter, egg, water, and honey.
That's it. And then you just, how do you whip it together?
This comes together in a regular mixer or with some elbow grease, and then I just roll them out like you would a cookie dough, and I stamp them out with any shaped cookie cutter you want. This is about the size that I use. I actually break this in half for my dogs, one for each of them. But you could use a smaller one like this. You could use just a small square, round cookie cutter, whatever you want.
Okay, quickly, I know a lot of people are worried about additives and, peanut butter, certain brands. So what should we be looking for when we're going to bake with them?
When you're using peanut butter or any ingredient, it's really important to look at the ingredient label when you're cooking for your dog. A popular additive in peanut butter for humans to make it taste better is called xylitol. It starts with an X, Xylitol. That is extremely toxic for dogs. So when you're looking for peanut butter, you want to look for one that's just nuts. You don't need salt, you don't need additives, you don't need oils, you don't need sweeteners, just peanuts.
Meg, I know Uno will love these. You got to send some my way, will you?
I will totally bake some up for Uno.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so, so much. As always, we appreciate all of your great recipes for us and our four-legged friends.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, true to her word. I got a special delivery, and Uno loved them. His favorite was actually the banana. But he really did like them all. Look, he's like, I got to go to my spot. I got to lie down. I sent her a video saying, thank you, Meg. Very, very happy. And listen, if you're interested in learning more of how you can cook for your furry friend, all you have to do is visit Meg online at thismessisours.com.